competition was serious the other night at the coach's house or owner's house. How did you guys decide who was going to be on what team, and can you just share a little bit about what that outcome was?
Yeah, the coaches gave us literally 3 days to figure out a dance, a choreography to a 90s song, and they picked our groups.
Nice.
So I had me, Mariah, E, and Diamond. So we kind of had not much time to do it. Luckily, Diamond's girlfriend is a dancer, so she kind of gave us the choreography. Ours is very choreographed. Everybody's had their own little thing going on. I think Dana's group, they won. They had some cute. They had an easy song. Bills.
Yeah, it was.
That's
great.
like an easy song to do. We had where my girls at in 702, and it was kind of. It was more. You had to do a lot of choreography, so I think we did a good job. They said we were second place. We was neck and neck, but Rachel pulled her mustache and did all that stuff, and that's what we lost. But we'll take it. It was fun though.
Yeah, we all saw, I think, a little glimpse on social media.
Yeah.
Sorry for my dramatic delivery. It was
It
great.
was fun.
I have to go check that out.
And obviously, with two new players coming in, how important is, a night like that just to chill out and have that time?
Yeah, team chemistry is important, obviously. I've never been a part of a situation where two new teammates come in and being able to have that. I mean, they fit right in, they feel loved, and we make them feel loved. Mariah, she's a vet, obviously, on her end. Rachel, two different players. Mariah's more quiet. Rachel is funny. Look at her Instagram. I looked at her Instagram before everything, and I was like, she dresses up every Halloween. She always does something funny, so I really like her personality, but it's been great.
So,
Rachel is.
one thing I want to say is, I know I've been talking a lot about the Fever and their, pretty much Olympic break activities that they're doing, with the practice facility and stuff like that. And now that I'm hearing that Chicago Sky is doing something very similar, they're doing like a dance competition. I'm sure they're doing little small other activities. Hopefully they are. I think this is great for team building, bonding. I would say Chicago Sky have more of a team chemistry, it seems like, with the coach and the team in general. The Fever are getting there, but the Sky, I know they got 2 new players now, but I know any activities outside of basketball will just naturally bring a different type of bond to you, into your friendship. You might learn something new that you didn't know about that person. Or you might just feel a happiness or some type of connection or some type of trust you built with them. And that will benefit you on that court. 100%. So I'm just happy to hear that Angel's saying that they're doing some type of like team chemistry bonding type of activities, man. These reporters, you can't even hear them.
The team just continuing to be consistent and be and step up where we left off. I think we had a good leaving coming out of Vegas, and just being able to have an identity. I think rebounding obviously is something that we've kind of set the tone for, playing hard, coming out every time. So I think just continuing that. I think we brought 2 great new pieces in, recovered from some injuries, and I think we'll be great this second half.
How was this break for you, and how was Paris?
The break was much needed. Paris was lovely, other than losing my suitcase. It was great. I had a great time. The Olympics, they set up everything, and I'd love to go back.
Being able to walk in that Louis Vuitton event, you've talked before about how modeling is just as important to your career as basketball. Just what was that like for that part of your career to be able to kind of take some time for that?
I actually didn't even plan on going to the event. I literally had that dress luckily in my suitcase. I went to Louis Vuitton earlier during the day and just grabbed some stuff that I wanted for myself and just added some accessories and just dressed it up. I mean, that's kind of what I do. So it was right on scheme. I think that looked great. A lot of them complimented me on my outfit as well. So fashion is something that I love. I've always loved modeling. I was able to thank Anna when I went there. You guys saw the picture of me and Anna. So
nice.
Just being able to build these relationships, never need the ball to stops one day. This is not my life, obviously, outside of the season. So I just want to continue to grow that brand for me and being able to do that in the offseason.
So I'm gonna stop it right there. I mean, that's great for Angel. She was out in Paris. She ended up going to the Louis Vuitton fashion show. And, if all in all, man, if basketball didn't work out for her or doesn't end up working out for her in the next couple years or whatever the case is, or she's going to have outside relationships with these brands. So all in all, she's building a brand for herself. regardless, she's trying to set herself up because if basketball, you never know what could happen. Basketball might not be the thing. She's saying it, it's not really it's not my full, like, it's not my life. Anything can happen, but I think that's a positive on her end. While you're hot, not like hot like that, but like while your name is a hot topic, while you have that like spark, you connect. You connect with everybody and every brand and every owner and any friendship or any type of media outlet or whatever the case is. Connect, because now you're setting yourself up on the back burner. And you can say, oh, well, she doesn't need to do that. She needs to be focusing on basketball. I agree with you. She does need to be focusing on basketball and training. As you can see, she's training. I 100% agree. She needs to work on some things, and she will. She's still young. But at the same time, I don't mind the outside branding if you're doing it for that purpose. If you're truly doing it for that purpose. And she's saying, she wants to work on modeling and things like that, and that's her passion. That might be her real passion, modeling. As you can see, she likes to get dressed up, and she wants to be on Instagram and do these reels and stuff. That might be her real passion. So I don't knock it at all. But she's back in the practice facility. We got the season remaining. Or restarting in about a week and a half, couple days, and it looks like they're in the training facility getting going. So excited to see the second half. Let's hear what else she has to say.
Once you did get back here to Chicago, what did you kind of focus on personally in terms of development with this little bit of downtime?
Yeah, just being able to work on the things that I feel like I need improvement on. Watching a lot of film. I think our guy, Dave, does a great job. I always give him kudos to me, just showing me statistics. Sid does a great job doing statistics too. So we're numbers. I'm about my numbers and just trying to figure those things out and areas to improve.
Rachel said that she's kind of expected to be a little bit of a sniper for you guys from behind the three-point line.
She's a sniper.
How does that like affect the way that you specifically like play?
It makes it easier for me. Obviously, I can set screens so they have to pick their poison of picking the roller or being able to step out on her. If you roll fast, she's going to be able to get the throwback three. So she's a shooter for sure.
She can shoot. I told y'all.
On shot as well, and I love her intensity and energy every day.
You talked about how Lindsay is kind of like the glue of this team.
Yeah.
Like looking back on the first half of the season, how do you think she's able to hold everyone together so well? Because
she stays so calm all the time. She's always calm. Nothing flusters her. And that's what you need sometimes, because we do have a lot of personality within this team, a lot of energy within this team, and she just keeps us poised. I think she's just like our head coach that's not on the court, that's on the court. So just being able to have her all the time, being able to have her consistency as a leader every day is important.
And then with the news of the new practice facility, did you kind of already see that coming, or was that a surprise?
Of course, I knew that was coming. I mean, yeah, I knew that was coming for sure. Obviously, coming into this organization, I knew they weren't going to just stay where we are. I mean, women's basketball is elevating, and we're elevating at the right time, and being able to bring in me and Camilla, two pieces that have been super successful in college, and being able to bring the attention. We know coming here, we wanted to win a championship, and little things being getting a practice facility, being able to just have a gym to go to, and being able to have comfortability where somewhere we love and play. So I think it's really important. I'm really excited for 2026.
Does that announcement give you a little bit more comfort just in being able to invest long term in a team like this guy?
I don't care if we practice down the street. I mean, I want to be here. I want to be where I'm loved and where I'm appreciated. I love Chicago so much. So I practice it in the worst gyms than this, if we're going to consider this bad. I mean, I've been through that. So as long as I have two goals, being able to have a ball to put in the hoop is something that I've always wanted to do, because I love this game so much.
A few more.
Hey, Angel.
Before we get going with that, if you guys want to see the practice facility, I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there. Just look on Twitter. But the facility is really, really nice. I haven't seen the whole breakdown, but I've seen the pictures on Instagram. But it looks like, a nice facility. I would definitely check that out. As far as them winning a championship, I think they're going to need to add a lot of pieces and get some real development. They're a really good team. They're just, they need a little bit more pieces, in my opinion, to win a championship. Which, they can in maybe a couple years or not. We'll see. But, as long as the mindset is there, the goal set, you know what to do. You got to work for it. Let's go.
After playing in the All-Star game last month and watching some other elite athletes at the Olympics, have you gained any newfound inspiration or motivation going into the second half of the season?
Just being able to take care of my body. I watched some of those players, DT, being able to see how long she's been able to play in the league, watching BG, watching Asia being so successful and having multiple medals, being able to have multiple All-Star appearances, being able to have multiple Olympic experiences, and that's just something I really want to do. So just being able to understand my body and being able to take care of my body, this rest was much needed, not just for me, but also my teammates as well. So that's the kind of insight that I've taken.
Any more?
Been able to reflect back on the first half of the season in WNBA, just what you
I really don't, anything in my life I really don't have a time to reflect on. I think I just move forward. I forget sometimes the accomplishments that I've already done just because if I'm thinking about yesterday, I feel like I don't have any, I can't get better the next day. So that's just kind of always been my mindset for me, and probably sometimes I just sit back, oh, you did do this. My friends have to remind me, my family has to remind me, or my coaches, but I'm just trying to move forward and just dominate the second half.
What has it been like getting to know Chicago more? What are some of the conversations when people do come up to you? And
Yeah, they love me in Chicago. I think it's just the inspiration here. They want to see me here for a really long time. They want me to bring a championship here and do it for the city. I mean, I think the city is at a high right now with all sports, not just women's basketball. And being able to have the support here is amazing. You're making me feel cool.
Last question.
We saw that announcement. What about this league enticed you to join? Because I think there were a lot of questions about who Stewie and Fee were going to be able to get to join, and we're seeing it's like star after star after star. So what was it about this league?
Yeah, I mean, being able to want to be in Miami from January to March, not having to go overseas. I never planned on going overseas.
Okay.
So that already sparked me. Being able to know two great players that are starting something.
I'm sorry, real quick. I'm going to rewind it because she's talking that way. It's kind of hard to hear. It's the reporter doing this interview, his mic. But I'm pretty sure she said she wants to be in Miami from January to March.
Star after star after star. So what was it about this league?
Yeah, I mean, being able to want to be in Miami from January to March, not having to go overseas. I never planned on going overseas.
Okay.
So that already sparked me. Being able to know two great players that are starting something, I think is amazing. Who would want to play with two great players like that? And I knew that was going to bring on a couple more dogs. Nobody wants to go overseas.
Right.
A lot of us never want to have to go overseas, but some people do have to go overseas, unfortunately. So being able to make, six figures, being able to make six figures here within 3 months, being able to be housed in Miami, and just being able to get better 3-on-3 is something that I love to do. I haven't been able to play competitively, but I think I can be able to work on some of my individual skills by being able to play this. 3-on-3 exposes everything.
Yeah.
And being able to do that. So I'm excited for it.
How exactly, just for us, non-basketball players here, how does 3-on-3 elevate your game in 5-on-5?
Yeah, just being able. I mean, you're playing one-on-one. There's no helping. You have to beat your man off the dribble. So being able to, for myself specifically, being able to work with my ball handling skills, being able to shoot the perimeter shots, being able to take one-on-one shots, I think it's going to be really important for me. I'm also still going to have my trainer that I'm working with Tim Martin in the off season too. So just being able to do that is something that I'm looking forward to.
Speaking
Thank
of
you.
3-on-3, did
Okay.
you ever speak with Team USA about potentially a 3-on-3?
No, I'm a rookie. I'm just trying to feel things out.
No. Relax. And I'm just being completely honest. Relax. Don't even. Why even try to stare the narrative with her? Don't even ask her about the 3-on-3. She should not even been in the 3-on-3. Stop. Don't even do that to her. Like, let's not do that, bro. You're trying to look for a headline. Don't even do that to her, bro. Come on.
Like, pleased to do it, obviously, but I think
Stop.
congratulations to them for winning bronze. Haley, I love Haley. I play with her. Dearica, Ryan. So I'm happy for them. Just being able to see that because a lot of people doubted them. And
All right, that's all the time we have.
So he's cutting. I can't believe he just. Whoa. Hold on.
I'm happy for them. Just being able to see that because a lot of people doubted them. And
All right, that's all the time we
She's talking, bro. Like, I know I cut video, I pause, and I rewind, but this dude right here, the reporter, straight cut her off. He said that's all the time we have, or whoever that is, coach, team manager, whatever. She can't take another 10 seconds to finish? Damn. But look, man, I didn't like that last question about the 3-on-3. Just with my standpoint, I think she needs a lot more development to even be in that type of competition like that. You know what I mean? But shout out to the 3-on-3 team. I know they brought home bronze. But yeah, man. So there you have it. You know, Angel Reese, excited, you know, for the second half of the season. She's talking a little bit about the Unrivaled League, 3-on-3, and one-on-one competition and how to get better with that type of stuff. But you know, we'll see. I know her new teammates. I'm gonna drop some content on them. I think a lot of people are doubting the Chicago Sky because of Mabry loss. Don't take what I'm about to say wrong. Mabry was a great shooter. She was a great contributor to the team. I think she was leading the team in 3 points made. And I dropped a video on my other channel about her. I think a tremendous fit for where she's at now with the Connecticut Sun. So I think that's going to be a dangerous team. But back to the Sky. They have 2 other guards who can come in and get good minutes, especially under Spoon. Rachel, if they let Rachel shoot the ball how she's capable of, she might get loose. We've seen both players, and I think the other guard offered past 2 games before getting traded. I think she put up 24 points or something like that, 17, 20, 24 points or something. So I got to look more into that because I did that video about a month and a half ago, but I'm pretty sure. So there you have it, Chicago Sky. You got Angel Reese, a little Olympic break mid-practice interview. Not sure if they just practiced it or post-practice, whatever the case is, but, you know, very excited for this. And I know you guys will be too. But I'll catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys sub up to GameDay. And we out.